memories just like it was yesterday. Oh, forever it is a part of mine. I wish that I could go back and do it all over again. I wish that I could go back. I wish my first love never ended. I wish that I could go back and memories never fade. It lives on in my head. Oh yeah. Do you remember your first love? How can I forget? I remember the first touch and the way that we connect. I remember the first kiss and the way she made me sweat. Is anybody out there who can relate to what I'm saying? Cause this is how I feel. And do it all over again. I wish that I could go back. I wish my first
9 WEFM.
There's a message from the Central Water and Sewerage Authority. The CWSA is reporting a breakage to its 6-inch main transmission pipeline in Daphne. Currently, repair teams are on site working towards a full restoration of service to the affected areas. While this work is underway, the following communities will be without a supply: Ashburton, Gome, Georgie Gutter, Welcome, Fairburn Pasture, Fountain, Johnny Hill, Fair Hall, Queens Drive, Bum Bum, Andrews Refrigeration, Annisville, Graves Supermarket, Annisville, Orange Grove, Miller's Gate, Green Hill, including low-income house phase 1 and 2, Redemption Sharps, Sharpsdale, Trigger Ridge, Richmond Hill, Dorsetshire Hill, Upper Sion Hill, Mountain Cabbage, and Murray's Village. The CWSA regrets any inconvenience caused and will continue to keep the public updated with regard to this outage.
WEFM is SVG.
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Hi, caller. Good morning. Hello?
Morning. Your time short today, right? Yeah, open forum, very, very short.
Yeah, it's
You
a little
play
bit
music
shorter.
and
Yeah.
any of you ever been in a space where a celebrity is there and people trying to take a picture with the celebrity and you join in and try to get a picture with the celebrity?
Well, it's only me here. I have not been in a situation like that. Well, I've been around people when they're trying to take picture with them, but I did not go to try and get any picture. Yeah, I find that I actually don't do that. I find that I've been around some of the famous people recently, and I just don't feel like going up to them and say, "Hey, can you take a picture with me?" Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I rather have so much opportunity. I was at so many places where I could have had the opportunity. Like I saw Marshall was taking out pictures with right at the Royal Castle at Tiaco Airport. A lot of people trying to take out pictures. I was there, I didn't try. I was outside Queen's Park, Savannah, Bunjan, Line was there. People trying to take out pictures. I didn't try. I was at Robert Bratcher International Airport in Kitts, Bunjan, was there. I told you about Christopher Martin at the hotel. Alison Hine was there, Lyrical was there already. I was at Miami International Airport. Chronix was there at the airport.
Okay.
Kess, Farmer Nappy.
You just meeting up on people, Queens.
And
Wow.
I don't, I never try to. I try to get them to stay high and by.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
them this space and I try. So I'm similar to you.
All right, that's good.
All
I
right.
like that. Yeah.
Later.
All right then. All right. Thanks, Queens. Hello, caller. Good morning. Hi, Dev. Hi, that's good. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I don't know what happened there. Hello, caller. Good morning.
6'2" is in the house.
Ah.
Mr. 6'2" is in the house.
Hello. 6'2". Good morning to you. I am okay. It's just me here. Roleza stepped out for a minute, so it's just Dianna. Yeah.
Yes, I got a call to wish you my happy weekend to you both. And it really is a long weekend for me, but I'll survive. I
You
do
will.
make it something specific that my boy they wanted me to answer. But,
yeah, we actually, we actually.
I don't know what to.
Okay.
Is there something specific you like to ask?
Well, right now we're actually supposed to be talking about some of the Good Friday traditions and if they're still observed here in SVG. I don't know a lot about the traditions. Whatever traditions used to be practiced or that you still practice, you can share them with us.
Yeah.
There is this thing with an egg, Mr. Mason. I can't remember when there's this thing I've heard people talk about putting an egg in water and getting something. Is that for Good Friday or Easter Monday?
Good Friday.
Okay.
Good Friday. That's a Good Friday. I was going to give that one this
morning. Okay.
Now, as far as meeting famous people, right? I met Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, the heavyweight boxing champion of the world.
Yeah.
I've got my photograph there. I had it well framed. I had a picture with him in England.
Okay.
And I tell you what, it's the pride of my house. I just love that picture. Yes, I shook hands with him, and we were in a supermarket, and wonderful. I never realized, but the newspaper people were there.
Oh.
And in the evening, I saw the newspaper, and there I was, and my picture alongside him. Oh my God! I tell you what, you could imagine my feelings.
Yes.
So I went to the printery, and I ordered 50 pounds of pictures. I sent to my people in St. Vincent. I sent to my family in Barbados. It was beautiful. And as I said, I've got one there now, living proof. I've got it framed, So.
Okay. Okay, lovely.
Anyway, I don't want to take all of your time. As usual, my lovely happy weekend to you both.
Thank you.
And Mr. 6'3" still here. Josh, good morning. All the very best to you, brother. Have a nice Easter. Anita, all the best, my dear.
And you have a great weekend as well, Mr. Mason. Well, you'll have me here tomorrow playing some music, and Roleza will be here on Monday. So at least you'll get to hear our voices before Tuesday.
Thank you very much indeed. Thanks a lot.
You are so welcome. All right.
All
right. Thank you. Hello, caller. Good morning.
Hello, my lovely lady. How are you doing?
Go. I am good, Dave.
Yes, I love to hear when you can speak in that tone of voice to me.
What is this?
Anyhow, I was touched by both of you sharing your experience with your fathers. Well, I don't know. I still need to know more about you, Dianna. But when I heard Roleza call her father's name, then I realized I know the father. I used to give him hell. And I did, but what it brought home to me, I know her mother. And I am sure, I mean, well, I'm sure, I believe the mother would have mentioned certain things to Roleza. And I wonder why when we met at my brother's funeral, and she started to say certain things. But this one brought it home to me when she said certain things about her fathers. And I'm very disappointed. Leroy, if you're hearing me, I am disappointed. And no wonder why I can't get daddy and that's all the thing. That he has known me for a long, long time. I mean, come on. And when I can't believe it. I am there and I'm saying that's why I always try to be careful with younger people who I engage or who I speak to. And let me say this, Roleza mother, she shared a lot with me. She shared a lot with me at a time when I think she was so glad to speak to somebody like me. So Roleza, respect, and I expect that respect from you as well, right? Because now I know I lost touch with your mother a long time ago for whatever reason, but anytime we meet, we always had a pleasant conversation. And I know she was at I can't remember the last school I know she was working at and that sort of thing. And you know what I'm talking about. And maybe that's the reason why you say you know a lot about me too, right? So I am so happy. That makes my Easter that I know a little more about Roleza, but I'm so happy that you came through all of this with your mother as your sole supporter, so to speak. And that's why I call Leroy name, I can call his name and so on, man. You disappointed me, but maybe you may have your story to tell. I don't know. But I'm happy for you, Roleza, and I'm happy I know where you come from. And by the way, your mother is really from Sign Hill. I would like to know that. Anyhow, happy Easter to you, girls. Like I say, keep your head on, be focused, and don't fall in any other trap. If you ever fall in a trap, try to avoid any trap that may be set for you. Happy Easter. Love you guys.
Thank you, Dave. Enjoy your Easter as well. All right, so we're basically out of time for today. We didn't really get to go. In fact, I did not even get to introduce this segment as I received a call at the same time. All right, but we did not get to go into some of the Good Friday traditions. I am not sure if any of these are still practiced here in SVG. I don't practice any Good Friday traditions. I know persons say they don't eat. Some persons don't eat. I think it's chicken on Good Friday, so I'll go in for fish. But as for me, it is what it is, okay? I see Evan on the live there saying it's with the egg white. I can't even speak specifically about what they do with the egg white. I just know they do something with the egg and they talk about some shape, and I'm sure I've heard them mention the time of day that influence whatever shape they get or something like that, all right? But I know the specifics. Yulan, good morning to you. I hope that you're going to have an amazing weekend and that your husband will not give you too much stress, okay? If he does, I know you know what to do, all right? And with that, I am going to head out of this talk segment and go straight into our community deadline for today.
WEFM.